Hello, my friends. My name is J-Dub, and I'm here to show you exactly why you should be building your rovers like real-life semi-truck. So I'm sure you've been cruising down the highway, and you see a semi-truck with a tanker or a dry van, and a dry van is just a bigger box truck trailer. You know, the normal ones you'll see on the highway. And you'll think, oh wow, those are really big compared to my car, and it'd be cool to drive one, or it'd be cool to, be in one, look at it. Well, I'm here to show you today why in Space Engineers you can experience something similar. And also, if you already play Space Engineers, why you should build your rovers like these trucks. So semi-trucks are time-tested and true to their nature. They will run over everything and anything in their path. It is no different than what it is in Space Engineers. Okay? So here I have just a normal semi-truck that I have built. And this is the one that I use most of the time on this world. Now, a key takeaway here is my fifth wheel hookup. It is different from the real world hookup. So as you may notice, my fifth wheel hookup, which is the little hookup for the trailers on the back of my truck, right there at the rear center. As you can see, it is different from a normal fifth wheel hookup compared to real semis. This is really the only difference when it comes to Space Engineers, is I have to hook up a vastly different way. Uh-oh. So here's my trailer right behind me. I'm going to go ahead and hook up to it. So I'm closing in on the kingpin here, and I'm just about there. Bam, attached, just like that. And now all I have to do is come out and hit the button. This switches the trailer legs, and I can head inside the truck and take off with my load. So, some of you may be wondering, why would I ever want to haul stuff around like this? Couldn't I just, take it somewhere else, or just keep everything at the base, or blah, blah, blah? Well, let's say you want to go on an expedition, go to another base to mine more resources. You can take your trailers full of your own cargo with you. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. Now, I want you to know that this truck runs off of the hydrogen engines. And I'll show you why that's important. So now I've detached my trailer and I can go off. And I'm going to go ahead and get onto this ramp up here. So I'm going to head up onto this ramp. Here we go. So I have my compact hydrogen tanks. And yes, this is modded. But I have my compact hydrogen tanks. I have 4 of them in total. And then I have 2 hydrogen engines here. So the reason this is important is because now I can shut off the vehicle and it won't drain battery power. So let's say somehow, some way I drain the battery power. I can turn the engines on, and I can charge the batteries. It is important to have a hydrogen hookup on the side here so that I can add more fuel in, but this has a pretty long range on it. It's pretty nice. I don't ever see myself running out of hydrogen. Another reason you may want to build your rovers, like semi-trucks, is because you can make a habitation module. Let's say I take this trailer, and I put a bed and an area that I can get an area I can get oxygen. I now have a habitation module with a survival kit and all the basic essentials I need. So that way, let's say I come down with my dropship, I can unload with this, have habitation right there, send the dropship back up to grab something else, and then stay on the planet while the dropship is doing its thing. I strongly also recommend that you have a fuel truck. This one just has a hydrogen tank on the back, and I can go up to this truck here and fill it up with fuel. So for those of you wondering why exactly I decided to build a semi-truck in Space Engineers, it's because in real life I work on semi-trucks, and I wanted to do it. And the utility is perfect for everything in Space Engineers. I gotta haul something really heavy, have the semi-truck do it. If I need to make a really long distance journey, have the semi-truck do it with the trailer. And here's the best part, okay? I can make a fuel trailer. Fill it with fuel. I have endless supply. I could go around the planet 3 times with this fuel trailer. It's great. You can see in the background there that I have a roll-off truck I'm working on so that I can have a module, like a cargo container, just drop it off the end and go. Or I can put scrap on there, drop it off into a scrap pit, and here we go. Now, what are the requirements you're going to need to build these trucks? Well, you just got to do your own research about it. Tinker around in Space Engineers, find out what design you like. And you will need a fuel station of sorts, okay? I say fuel station. This is just connectors going to, well, sorry. These are just conveyors going to rotor and then going to a small grid connector. That way I can connect up, add fuel into the system. Now, I want all of you to know that I do plan on making a bunch of different semi-trucks with different wheelbases for different things. And I will upload them to the Steam Workshop so that you can download them in your world and play around with them. As I said before, if you build your own semi-truck, do some research into it. Particularly, this one is inspired by by Peterbilt and Kenworth combined together. That's the bumper for Kenworth and then the cab for Peterbilt. I genuinely like how this design turned out. It turned out very well for me. So guys, I will be building more semi-trucks and posting them in the Steam Workshop, as I said before, so you guys can experience having a semi-truck in your world. But for now, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'm J-Dubs. See you later.